This is Monster Prom, XXL. So this is basically a dating sim, I guess, where you're trying to get a prom date in a monster-like school. And I normally don't play dating games, so let's see if my asexual booty can get a date. What's this? Voice interjections, yay or nay? Awesome, voice effects. Make your own voices, no effects. Now I'm gonna take the voice effects. Oh, there you go, yes. Let's go indeed. Holy crap, this is multiplayer? I don't think I've ever played a dating sim where it was multiplayer. Well, unfortunately, I'm a Larry Loner over here, so I'm gonna go it alone. First term, classic. Second term, DLC. Well, gotta go first term. Short game around 30 minutes. Full game around 16 minutes. Wow, this is a short game. I'll do the full game. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. I don't know. High school was kind of awkward for me. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live the life to the fullest. Yeah. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who am I? Wow, this game's getting really personal. Okay, so we got a character select here. We got, I don't know what this monster's supposed to be. And we got like a fire demon, I guess. Frankenstein, and then Bride of Frankenstein. I'm guessing these are like maybe the male and female versions of two different kinds of monsters. There's like maybe a demon flame kind of thing, and then two different versions of Frankenstein. Okay. We're gonna go with Frankie here. Name. Oh, and you get to choose your identity. Interesting. Anyway. Blue, Vicky, or custom name. We'll do a custom name. Because I already picked out her name. It's going to be Frankie. Wait, wasn't that the name of like the Frankenstein girl in Monster High? I never watched Monster High, so I don't know. And you know what the funny thing is? If you're a Frankenstein monster and you're made up of a bunch of different body parts, you could potentially be both male and female. So they, them pronouns would actually be pretty appropriate, but I'm just going to remain she for right now. Now, wait a minute. First of all, I find it interesting that you can play as a female character because most dating sims that I know, you only play as male characters trying to get the girl. And I always found that weird because a lot of people I know who play these games are female. So you'd think they'd want to play as a female character sometimes. So, you know what, good on this game for not only have, you know, the different pronouns, but for having male and female characters that you can actually play as. I guess that means you could be straight or gay, or maybe bi, I don't know. So, yeah, sweet. We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly. 6 weeks were left. As we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Huzzah! Huzzah! Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. Okay, good, so she's legal. Sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Wow, I forgot they're monsters. Damien, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. So this can't be a high school if they're this old. I know they're above age for legal reasons, but I'm just saying, they probably should have made this Monster University instead of high. Scott Howell, werewolf athlete who's compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. 400XX, wow. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polygeist. I also feel like that was a Monster High character, but I don't know. Party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Okay, so from what I'm getting from this, we got the preppy, excitable girl, the demon bad boy, the werewolf jock, the vampire nerd, the tomboy ghoul, and the rich girl Medusa. Yeah, they're pretty stereotypical like characters, but, you know, what do you expect in games like these? I mean, this is clearly supposed to be, you know, fun. It's supposed to be a fun little thing. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? Yeah, who are we going to seduce? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we are ready to start. Alright, so who should I go for? Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in BS to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. Ooh. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. You know what? I really wish I was playing this with somebody. This sounds like it's really fun to play with people. Let's start. But, like I said, I'm a Larry Loner. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? Trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws, so this is a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? $1 bills now include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware too much awesomeness." My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. Did Rainbow Dash write this? You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of tax deductions are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. Huh. So those are my 3 choices. Oh, I love the dollar bill at the top left. Just got a picture of a butt. Sounds like an Adventure Time joke. Okay, so what would my... honestly, none of these would be what I would do, personally. So, I'll go with this one, because why not? So smart, so charming, so creative. Okay, so I'm smart, apparently. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on something about superheroes. Nope. The most influential Russian novelist of the XIX century have gone nuts. You don't remember anything about last night, and now you can't find the manuscripts of the brothers Karamazov, whatever. Had to deliver it today. 2 cool guys walking from a rad explosion, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a F about the explosions. They reflect on life and love. But it's super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. Whew. Okay. So I immediately said no to superheroes thing because I am so over superhero stuff. I haven't seen a superhero anything since Endgame because I'm just so burnt out on the whole superhero thing. So I was like, nope, right away. I don't know what this is all about, but this one made me laugh. So I'm doing that one. So bold. That's right. I'm smart and bold. That's a great combination. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. I got a lot of choices here. A pony. Always a pony. You know what? I'm not even going to read the other ones. That's what I'm going with. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to look. A silly toy that makes silly noises. Anything on fire. Or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. I love this game already. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sort. Oh, God. The abstract concept of gratefulness. The head of their fiercest enemy. Now that's probably the most monster-ish of all of the answers. But as a former My Little Pony Friendship is Magic fan, I'm going to say that. Oh, that's what the princess would have said. The mermaid princess. Maybe I should go for her. It seems like that we already have a bit of a connection. And I am smart and bold. But does she like smart and bold people? I guess we'll have to figure out.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Okay, so here are my stats. 9 smart, 7 bold, 4 creativity, 5 charm. Oh man, I'm no fun. But I got some money. Dang. I'm not gonna woo that mermaid girl if I'm not fun. She's a fun-loving kind of person. I got smarts that would probably do really well with the vampire nerd guy. But next one is boldness. I'm not sure who that would go over with. Okay, so I can go to a bunch of different places. Why are the bathrooms all away from the school? That doesn't seem very nice. Okay. Anyway, where should I go? I'll bet the nerd's in the library. Or the class. Gym. The tomboy's probably in the gym. Or maybe the bathroom's doing something. It said that she's into all the wrong kind of things, which makes me think she's, doing something, like some kind of drug in the bathrooms. Or maybe she's outdoors. Actually, that looks like where the mermaid girl might be, because it looks like there's a party going on over there. Yeah, let's see what's over there. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. I gotta get my fun stat up. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a raid party. Yeah, got some fun. See Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them, what's up? So these two are hanging out here. I figured the princess would be. Ugh, we're boned. Don't know what this boned means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam. Not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook, twice.
Disgraceful.
But for some reason, my servants were not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No, there's got to be another way. Doesn't there? Easy. Just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like this. Just burn down the entire school. Okay, so obviously this is a like monster-esque dating game sim, so everything you'd say is probably going to be terrible. So which one would probably go? Let's see. Lobby for the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. This seems like the more extreme one, but it would probably impress the demon guy. This one might make me look smart, though. And that is my strong suit. I should probably play to my strengths.
Oh, how majestic.
Oh, charming. Oh, and she liked that. Of course, I felt there are so many excellent lobbyists in cryo-freeze for just such occasions. Why are they in cryo-freeze? Because if allowed to live freely, they could pose an untold threat to the survival of the species, I think. It was Daddy's decision, in any case, and Daddy knows best. The lobbies do the job so effectively that the government not only cancels the class, but erases all memory of it from everyone's braids, while the men in black came by. Hey, earn some good stuff with her. Oh, and my fun went up even more. You've got no idea what you just unlearned, but you did gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Alright. I'm a fun, bold, smart guy. Just like in real life. Week 1 noon.
Let's go.
Ooh, it's lunchtime. Time to sit with the cool kids. Wait, who's this cat girl? She's not one of the people I'm supposed to woo. I'm intrigued by the cat girl, but I'm trying to woo the princess, so let's go. As you approach Scott and Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered in exotic silverware. Oh, what's this one for? That's the forking spoon. It's a spoon for picking up forks, so you don't have to touch them with your fingers. And that one? That's the tuning fork. It's for making all of your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper. What about this one? That's the dairy knife. It's for milk. Whoa, do people ever invent new silverwares? All the time, but none of them are any good. It would take a genius of truth's ability to improve on the existing canon. A genius of true subtlety. Genius and subtlety are middle effing names. You suggest the ultimate new silverware. A salad harp? Hands. Yeah, I think that dude would love the hands thing, but obviously she would probably love the idea of a salad harp. Yeah, I knew it. Harp for salad? Why has no one ever thought of this before? Because it's hard to eat salad with a harp. Cretin. Who said anything about eating? Isn't that what silverware's for? Perish the thought. The true purpose of silverware is to give your hands something to do while you elegantly avoid your food. And nothing's more elegant than playing a subtle lament on a harp while you're what's it, serfs? That's not like slang for your servants. Eat your salad for you. Wait, so you don't eat? Your servants eat it for you? She probably doesn't want to gain weight. My serfs, I still can't pronounce that word, will finish my lunch for me. I'm off to have a harp commissioned. Miranda takes your harp shopping with... What? She took me harp shopping? Cool. It's a real bonding experience. Afterward, you both ignore salad together at a fancy restaurant. Ah, the perfect date. Week 1, evening.
Let's go.
Okay. Auditorium, class... Again, I don't know who this cat girl is, but she's hanging out. Outdoors, gym, bathrooms. I wonder if she's always outdoors. Like, Does she always just hang out there, or does she go to like different places? That's the thing, you don't know where any of these characters are, so you gotta make a guess. Except for this cat girl, apparently she's somewhere. And like I said, I'm intrigued by her. So let's go visit her.
Hey, stranger.
Oh, it's a shop. Oh, that'll boost my stats. Ooh. Alright, what do we got? Sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hardest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. Too poor for this. High school social life is so hard nowadays, but hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. A motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But dang, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? It has flame. Ooh, tattoo. A fake one, though. It has flames and a skull, even a knife. Street cred over 9,000. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. You sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get the general idea, and still be able to act as if you read it. Alright, some practical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. They're so ridiculous that they still have fun in their own twisted way. So they're like retro. See, I was wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah. Wait, that's $0? Interesting. A corpse? Ugh. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. A blanket with 2 holes. Literally just a white blanket with 2 holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. So I have $5. Not sure how any of these would make me more appealing to that mermaid girl, except maybe these, because they're kind of funny glasses. Yeah, that's my entire budget. Maybe I should wait for a while. My favorite in the world is people who buy stuff. Be one or be gone. Ah, dang, that actually counted as... I didn't get anything out of that. Oh well. Probably should have just bought something for the heck of it. Okay, so Cat Girl runs the store. I wonder, is she still outside? Like, is she always going to be there? Is that just where she hangs out? I guess I should give it a try. Oh, is it just the same thing? No. So at one point, while I'm the small magician, Latino cat slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. Yes, you stop, but you don't. Laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray! I guess it's just a good place to go to get your fun up. You engage in a daily match of truth or dare or death with Polly. That would be a super interesting event to cover. But then the two of you spot Miranda and Liam deep in an intensive conversation, and that's bound to be much more interesting. So Miranda is here. Hey, babes. You're making quite a noise. I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up? Hey, you two. Miranda and I were having a creative disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club. You know, an intellectually rewarding extracurricular that enriches our lives with, well, probably not being mentioned ever again in the future because continuity at this high school seems to be a bit random. Noise, let's do it. You know my favorite things in the world. Fun candies? Sexual activities? Noise. No, dummies, that too. But I meant chess and Russian literature. Stop treating me as if I were two-dimensional. Let's start a literature club. Huh? I'm not sure. Do you remember what happened last year when we joined the literature club? We wrote dope poems and made new friends. Oh, the other thing.
Huh?
Ah, F yes, that's right. So weird, I almost forgot. I mean, that's how I died, you know. Anyway, thing is, Miranda and I were already between 2 ideas. I propose we start the club.
So authentic.
A delightful meta club where we enjoy ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs. Boring. Oh, she can sing. I propose a Little Pony Sweet Dreams Club. I second this. A club where we spend our nights learning how to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies. Oh, you two really know how to sound two-dimensional. But in any case, can you both just do your own clubs? No, our lives are fueled by the conflict and confrontation that can only be solved by choosing between 2 options. That's why we need you to choose which club is the best one, because Frankie always seems to choose based on who she wants to ask to prom. How do you know that? I haven't found out. Nah. So which one should you go for? Just remember, one of these ideas includes ponies. Oh, I know. I know, sweetheart. Tough choice. Mostly because I'm super drunk right now. Tough choice indeed. It's your opportunity to convince Polly of one of the two options, because no one is preventing you from making your own decisions based on who you want to ask to the prom. Oh, definitely. I mean, the pony one is at night, so technically counts as a nightclub. Best club is clearly Club Club because... And then just throw some confetti. Yeah, that would work. But like I said, I'm trying to woo the princess, so I gotta go with the pony. Plus, I just think the pony one's better. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes!
So not creative. Well, she didn't like that one very much. But that's okay, I'm not trying to woo her. A good point, Frankie. I do like nightclubs. You do realize this way does like an actual nightclub, right? Are you sure? We can have lots of techno music. But ponies aren't into techno music. It unsettles them because it's too similar to the roar of their natural predator, the pony-eating techno eagle. But I like techno. What if we give the ponies free drinks till 2 a.m.? That way they'll be more chill and we can be great promotion to attract some party-going ponies with free vodka. Our club will be super popular in no time. But ponies don't like vodka. You'll make the ponies sad. Miri, don't be such a naysayer. I agreed to your club idea, so now we're a team. You should respect my creative vision.
Disgraceful.
I don't like this club anymore. Thanks to Frankie for ruining things. I didn't like the club from the start, so thanks for nothing, Frankie. I guess I didn't go anywhere with either of them. Everyone's a critic now, huh? This was their new things about ponies, right? Mostly that they're kind of party poopers. Less Pinkie Pie.
Later!
Oh yeah, also we're kind of bad at interacting with people, because this was on you, not me. Peace out. Oh no, she liked it. At least she liked that was on her side. But I lost 2 fun and 1 charm. Dang. Phase out. God dang it, Polly. You need to choose your options more carefully, because now you lost 2 fun and 1 charm. Week 2, noon.
Let's go.
Okay, it's lunchtime again. Who's this person over here? Who's the blue chick? Who's the lion guy? Who are all these people? I don't know these people. They scare me. And not just because they're monsters. So these two, the tomboy and the princess, they don't seem like a very good combination together, but yet they're sitting together, so yeah, let's see what's going on over here. Hey, nice outfits. Right, I'm trying to comprehend your request. Who's there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face painting in my food and my eyes closed and tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda. I'm about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a frickin' know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda. Like planking or dabbing. Yeah, remember when those were a thing? It's called food poisoning? And it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun drink called Reverve Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get lots of likes on social media. It's also not executed. And also not executed, well. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I drift in and out. I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Frankie? Heck yeah, I do. Don't you? Yeah, it's called dying. Yeah, that's a trend. All I do is entitled Silverware Wear. And it's where you take the most expensive cutlery and dress it in the fancy, tiny outfits. Yeah, I bet the princess would like that, because she does seem to have a thing for silverware. It's called dying, which she would like because she's a ghost. So here's the funny thing. I remember there was... You remember thinking of the continuing trend of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. You remember the character Silver Spoon? I always liked that character. I thought she was kind of interesting, but they never really elaborated on her character. But I remember making a joke that if she ever wore clothes, they could call that clothing line silverware. And I'm like, ha. And everybody just groaned because my friends don't like puns. Really? How have I not heard of this trend before? Because I just made it up. I mean... Beautiful silverware and fancy dresses are 2 of my biggest passions. Yeah, I can tell. This trend like was invented for me. Indeed it was. May have been. By you. On the spot. But there's no need to go into that. What's your favorite meme? Spiked salad forks and velvet evening gowns? Seahorse steak knives and frilly skirts? Teaspoons and tea dresses? Those are all memes, or are they just fashions? Trend is now words. Yes, the glory of this spectacle combination would leave me speechless as well. We're not so excited to create more memes with Frankie. Yes, let's make memes. To Twitter! Oh wait, it's called X now, isn't it? We'll have to meet up soon. Bring all your most exquisite chopsticks. I should bring doll clothes in which to dress them. Yes, totally. Hanging out with Miranda sounds amazing. You guys came to go out and try to find some exquisite chopsticks? Dude, my character's gay AF. You too, evening.
Let's go.
Alright, so let's see if we can actually find somebody this time, since I know what the cat person does. Jim. Not sure where the mermaid princess would hang out. Maybe the auditorium? Yeah, that looks fun. Hey, rehearsing for a class play. The muses themselves have decided to give you figuratively oral sex? Ugh. No, I'm asexual, please. The performance is intense and inspiring. I mean, my character's probably not asexual, but I am. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by the high school play standards. Do creativity. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. After Miranda summoned you. Oh, she was here. Feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. Can't resist her merman goons.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Hey, she's cosplaying as Princess Daisy. Me likey. Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. Silverware? I am destined to be the queen of prom. The royal ascension is nigh. You must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that prom queen is purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. Ursula Jr. She's providing to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. If it's Junior, wouldn't they be male? I don't know. Whatever. I'm looking too into this. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts? Let's convince someone that she likes humans. Fart joke. So, this seems way more conniving. So apparently, liking humans is the bad thing in this world. So let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Or as the mermen in One Piece would say, humans. So smart. Yes, I am smart. My stats say so. It doesn't take much time to make someone look bad in this day and age. Yeah, you could just spread some lies on Twitter. You, however, are monsters. They went for the total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plan 10 years of pro bono work for rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. Whew. At recess, Dr. Babylove of the Babylove Institute appears out of nowhere and prevents her with a humanity award. Yes, this will severely harm her standings with the evil lawnmower creature contingent. That's an important voting block. Two boldness and one smarts. Awesome. They're the ones who keep the schoolyard so tidy. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
Let's go.
Alright. Done. Again, I think I should keep going to the outdoors because that is where she seems to hang out all the time. So let's do it. Seems a bit sad. He explains that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan the Small Magician Latino Cat that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. Just that there are around 23 other different Juans in this school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell me you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories and gain 2 fun. And I'm just a fun, smart, bold person. Just Liam and Polly. Ah, so Miranda isn't here.
Hey, Boo!
Hey, Boo. Yo, we were talking about the insane music festival we're going to this weekend. You're going, right? Crap, you forgot to get those tickets. They're probably all sold out now. There's no way you can afford to pay a scalper. Obviously, you tell them you're going through. You never let the truth get in the way of talking to hotties. That's true. Yes. Can't wait. All my favorite bands are going to be there. Boo Radley. Imagine a effing dragon, an actual dead mouse. Actually, I'm most excited about Veggie Scales. Their lead guitarist is a cucumber. I've never been done before. It's never been done before. Oh, there she is. Hello, friends. What are we talking about? Is it a grand ball? Oh, sort of. It's like a grand ball, except everyone there is more naked, and the dancing is sexier, and there are a lot more fun candies. What is that a code for? What is fun candies? No, don't listen. Don't ask that. You're too pure. You know what? You wouldn't understand. It's a peasant thing. Wait, this is perfect. You can convince Liam and Polly to invite Miranda to the music festival. Maybe she'll cover your tickets too. Ooh, smart. The party happens in the forest and there are no party versions to be bewildered by it. Is it really a party? You know, guys, if we bring Miranda, her royal status will give us diplomatic immunity. Very true. That's probably the smart thing to do. I wonder what this would be. Maybe, I'm not sure if we should call her a party virgin. But yeah, I say we should appeal to her royal status. That would probably make her happy. So smart. Yeah, see, that's a smart thing. You mean no one will be able to arrest us? Exactly. See, now you're thinking. Oh my god. I can totally bring Bazooka Blow. Okay. Give me the fun candy. So illegal that even thinking about purchasing it is punishable by a severe spanking. Yep. That's why I think about purchasing it so much. Can anyone spank a ghost? Wouldn't your hand go right through her? In fact, wouldn't that mean it'd be hard to, do it with her? I don't know. But it's so rare. It's so obscure. It's so obscure I need to do it. You could say I'm addicted to obscurity. Worry no more. After a bit of Bazooka Blow, he'll be only addicted to Bazooka Blow. Or dead. So what do you say, Miranda? Want to come with us and keep us out of trouble? Assuredly. But ask again, what is fun candies? Oh, it's like party favors? Yes, party favors for your brain. I love party favors. I shall purchase some of this Bazooka Blow immediately. No sooner has Miranda thought about her purchase than the cops show up to spank you all. You're protected by Miranda's diplomatic immunity, but you let them spank you anyway, just for fun. Get 2 fun and 1 boldness. Apparently, I like it rough. All right, time for lunch again.
Let's go.
Let us go. Who's this guy over here? This grinning-looking dude. I don't know. But Miranda's with Donkey Kong again. So let's see what they're up to. Let us Scott Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray. What's wrong, Miranda?
Yuck!
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray. Fish sticks. Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays. Isn't it great? It is not great, Scott. These fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people. Air people? Yes, do you not know of the air people, the merfolk's most hated rivals? Do you read the news? Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read. What? Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason. Well, I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth. But you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain buldrivinol and nerdorphin. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. Okay, so this lie here is probably dumb enough for him to believe it, because he's dumb as bricks. So let's go with that one. Yeah, and she likes it. Oh no, not Nerdoflavin and Baldropinol. Those are 2 of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports? Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It's one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism. Well then, I'm not gonna eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Friday, more like fish stick. Fish stick. Shut up. Bye day? Fish stick bye day? Yeah. Man, I gotta tell the rest of the wolf pack about this. Wolf pack for life. Scott runs off to spread anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile. Yeah, baby, I got your back. Week 3.
Let's go.
Evening. Alright, where to this time? Well, the outdoors is being taken up by a cat girl. Let's see who's in the gym. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Well, I guess it's that evening. Hey, you know, I don't look that bad in a gym uniform. Everything seems lost. But you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. To charm. You know, I never thought going to the gym would make me more charming. Somebody put a sack over your head and throws you into a car. Oh no! You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. I've been kidnapped. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda's sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello. I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need your help. Need you to help me sneak a 3-meter-tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason. But if you're friends with that singing harlot, Avriel, you'll best say your goodbyes. Or is it Avriel or Ariel? I can't tell, it's a weird... No, it is an R, so it's Ariel. He's gonna kill the Little Mermaid, oh no! Do nothing. Every student at our school is some kind of bizarre monster. You need a diversion. Release the Kraken! Yeah, I'm definitely going with that. So bold. Kraken? Of course. The tiny terror of the 3rd grade. What? I shall send word to the elementary school at once. Wait, we're using a child to do this? Soon, Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with a shitty attitude, runs onto campus and pulls all the fire alarms. Oh no! Witches melt, vampires are trapped by running water, and they can't cross, and Damien's will to live is extinguished. Ah, that's a shame. But a necessary sacrifice. Amidst the chaos, the Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle of the hall. Ha, looks like our little princess is no longer part of our world. Yeesh. That's dark. If Miranda's this ruthless on land, you shudder to think what she's like under the sea. Gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Killing is fun. Week 4. I'd say things are going pretty swimmingly, actually. Alright. So, outdoors, again, gives me a lot of fun all the time, which is my highest stat now, which is really good. I'm not very charming, creative, or money. I'm not rich, but I'm very smart, bold, and fun. Just like in real life. Alright. Yeah, full crazy. And I like this little thing we have going with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. He tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. What? What does Bob have that I don't? You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. I mean, okay. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain 2 fun from poor Bob. Sorry, Bob. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. I will get that fish girl to love me. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Anyway, what else is going on? Catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a royal scribe follow her everywhere she goes. Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? Need someone to talk to, babe? We haven't had a proper war in months. And the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I've tried sending their servants to give them tummy rubs, and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages. But they just kill the servants with the sticks. I never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. How can I possibly keep my soldiers entertained? Divide them in half and make them fight a practice war. 1,000 piñatas. So the practice war is the smart thing, but I think the 1,000 piñatas is the more fun thing, which is probably what she would like. Actually, I'm pretty sure she would like both of these in a way. But dividing them in half, but making them do a practice war, they would probably go a little crazy and maybe kill each other. So I'm going to go with the more fun option. After all, fun is now my middle name, because it is my best stat. So fun! Yeah, see? You know of my kingdom's living pinatas then? Oh god, what did I just send a bunch of living pinatas to their death? No. The divine province that have guided your suggestion. Each year, hundreds of peasants are required by law to volunteer to be stuffed with candy and suspended from ropes throughout the palace. Visiting dignitaries are invited to take a few ceremonial whacks, but we always have more pinatas than we can use. I'm sure Daddy will be happy to lend me 1,000 pinatas to keep my army happy. A splendid idea indeed. There's no reason you should feel guilty about this at all. Nope, not at all. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts. Oh, so I didn't get any fun from that. It was just boldness and smarts. Interesting. I don't get the stats in this game very well. All right, week 4, noon. Lunchtime. Let's go. All right. I still have no idea who this guy is. But he will have to wait as I'm continuing to woo my princess. Here will come Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating servants chow down obediently at the neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit.
What a noob.
What a noob. Oh, that's not saying things we can't take back, man. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, the silverware is not for killing. Things could be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your servs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally they aren't. Servs must eat with their hands, as benefits the lower class. As befits the lower class, excuse me. So you're saying the silver collection has a practical purpose? Things have practical purposes. You two could go around and around like this forever, unless you say something to resolve this dispute. Damien's right, Mary. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware. Laugh, Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses? Oh. Oh, now we're bringing my exotic corpse into this. Yeah, gotta defend the honor of my queen. Yeah. That's different. Those corpses are useful. Useful for what? For holding down important documents. Why is he blushing when he says that? What important documents? Documents about very important... Ugh, fine. I guess I don't use the stupid corpses for anything. I just stack them in a shed and occasionally dress them up in silly costumes. Very happy. Extremely. Yeah, because we got dirt on you now. Whatever. I'm gonna go play with my corpses. You stay behind with Miranda to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the romance fork. Smooth. All according to plan.
Let's go.
Okay. So, I've never visited the class, the library, or the bathrooms. Not sure if I want to visit the bathrooms. I think some shady stuff goes down there. Let's see who's still hanging around in the classroom. Probably the nerd. Today you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all that monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activities of this high school. Too smart. Vera's giving an informative presentation today in speech class. It's called Why Everyone But Me is a Trash Person Who Deserves Scorn. Okay. Oh, they're here. Scott, we simply must help make sure that Vera's speech is a success.
Why? Isn't her speech about how we're all really bad and dumb?
Because Vera is our friend, Scott, and friendship is the greatest treasure of all. Yes, she has learned a lot from My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. Also, my parents owe money to her father.
Ouch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. This calls for some good old-fashioned cheerleading.
Cheerleading, yes. But how does one cheerlead?
It's simple. You just... Oh, no. I don't know how to explain it with words. Somebody help me do words good.
You think if you give Scott a sensible suggestion, it might just help from getting any stupider. So you tell them both to build a human pyramid, do the wave. Well, I'm not going to suggest a human pyramid because they don't like humans. And she is a mer princess, so maybe the wave will vibe with her. So fun. Scott, how does one perform this maneuver?
It's the easiest thing. Just wave your arms like this, and pretty soon everyone will join in.
No one joins in. Scott and Miranda flail their arms like desperate jellyfish, making splashing sounds with their mouths. Far from being thrown off from the disturbance, Vera smiles and points to the two idiots convulsing in their seats. I was told this presentation requires a visual aid. This is mine. Behold, two morons in their natural habitat. Vera gets a solid A on her presentation. She confides in you later that she had totally forgotten to include a visual aid. That display of stupidity actually saved her ass. Awesome. Gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. Yeah, things are going great for me. Everything's looking up for old Frankie.
Go.
All right. Wonder what Juan's up to. I want to continue this adventure with Juan, the Hispanic cat, or whatever he is. He's mine to Juan, the small, magical Latino cat. Ask what you think you're doing. Dancing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. I mean, the picture's pretty obvious. We decide to go on and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the groovy Mausaka. Juan looks at you and... Yes, you teach him the groovy Mausaka. In no time, half the party's following your steps, enjoying the groovy Mausaka all together. It's a party to remember. Too fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Miranda's not paying any attention at all to what's going on at the rave. She gazes out the window and sighs dreamily. Summer's almost here. And underwater skiing, ocean polo, brutally surpassing food rides in the public square. Brutally suppressing food rides in the public square. I can hardly wait. This text is throwing me off sometimes. The R's look like V's. I do feel dreadfully sorry for those who are not fabulously wealthy enough to enjoy the same summer pastimes I do. It's so sad. Wait, you're poor, aren't you? What do you do during summer? It's true, I am poor. It's my worst stat. Do you play in garbage? Or do you starve recreationally? Truly, what are your plans? Why, madame, I am insulted by your assumption. My family, too, possesses many fine estates. You haven't heard of them because they're in the sky. Ugh, she hates sky people. Yep, I play in garbage. Come with me, you'll love it. It seems like neither of these are very good things because, I don't know. We know she hates sky people. So, I feel like I might as well go, go out on a limb and suggest this. Maybe she'll like it after all, who knows? Maybe she finds poor people fascinating. And so, yeah. Yep, I play in garbage. Come with me, you'll love it. So fun, yay. I must admit to being a bit taken aback that you are inviting me to literally play in garbage. But why did I enroll in this high school for monsters if I did not wish to be exposed to the dreadful hobbies of the common folk? Either way, garbage hobbyist. Soon. Oh, how perfectly hideous. No wonder it was all thrown away. None of it is even encrusted with rubies. So this is how the other half amuses themselves. I must confess it has a certain rustic charm. Now, do I set this wretched paisley couch on fire, or should I use an axe? I'm unfamiliar with the customs. Until Miranda, there's plenty of time to do both. When you're done, you're surrounded in a pile of charred, smoking rubble. You were right. What a rush. I've never felt more alive. Same goes for you. Said that was actually your house, not a garbage pile. Oh well. Maybe you could use it as an excuse to sleep over at Miranda's place. Oh yeah, smart. Too fun to one bonus. It's like, yeah, I don't got a place anymore, so... Slumber party?
Will Professor Gardevoir be able to woo the princess, or will he be a lonely Larry loser for the rest of his life? Find out next time on Monster Prom XXL.